Yes, many people follow Warren Buffett because he's the greatest investor of all time. But if you really understand it, you are not Warren Buffett. He's 95, lived for a different phase. He lives in the US. So it's very different. Still, I see for many people that at least works as an anchor to maybe find an entry into an investment world. But it's great
No,
to
I don't even
identify.
know if he was happy or not. I don't really think this guy was happy because the more that I read about him, I think he took very good, inspiring decisions and he was a really good mentor, financial mentor. But I would never hire him as as a coach mentor. Think about it. Like people who listen this podcast and know a bit about Warren Buffett, think, would you hire Buffett as a life coach, as a life happiness, well-being coach? I would not.
Good example. I mean, we all have our own life. We know where we want to live, how we want to live, and it's most likely not Omaha, Nebraska. And yeah, of course, most of his money he made as well with compound interest. So being from 60 to 90, where he turned from a normal millionaire to a multi-billionaire. So it's also just by getting old, most of this wealth accumulates. But what is the quality of life or the fun you had along that journey?
Yeah. Or what was the relationship with the wife or the kids, or like enjoying life, or like being healthy, or like or before the 60s. I don't know, like comparing yourself to others, like, and that's the biggest mistake that we do a lot, when you are a business owner, when you are an investor, like you compare to yourself to other people that you see on books or nowadays like Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok. And that's the biggest mistake because everyone has a different reality. And even though you train yourself, there is a component of luck. And that's something that we cannot like control, like
Yeah, we could.
it's like this, like I'm the person who will say, you don't have luck, you search and you work for your luck. Yeah. Yeah, definitely I am the person who would say this quote. But there is other, like we call it azar, like what is the difference in English, no? Luck and azar. It's
I don't know, unfortunately, this one.
like there is some component that, like, for example, I was born in Spain and maybe one kid was born in a very poor village in India. This is luck. You can work with your luck, but we will not have the same chances in life. And that's a reality. And it's luck that I was conceived here. Like, I cannot change this. This is not in my hands. And of course, you will show me a lot of cases of people who come from very poor neighborhoods that, like, they become like the biggest supermodel or like super football player. Yes, yes. How many of them? How many? And of course,
Very few.
these people, like even Cristiano Ronaldo, they had to work very hard, even though he came from a very poor situation. And he had to work his luck. I agree with this. But
Yeah,
yeah.